Pop quiz. What are 3 ways you can make more money? Work overtime? Start a side business? Ask Josprit for some money? No. What's up everybody, I am Jasprit Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. For 90% of people, multiple streams of income are not a luxury anymore. They are a necessity to survive in today's economy. But the way you earn more money is important. This way you can take the best care of your family, your parents, and your community. That's why I need you to understand the right ways to earn more money. And that's why today I'm going to go over 5 things you need to know to earn more money the right way. So make sure you watch this video until the end. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below because it's kind of like a virtual high five, and subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel. That way you don't miss any new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. First, understand that there's more than one kind of money. You have active money and then you have passive money. Passive money is throwing your money into real estate or the stock market and then walking away from your investments. It's easier to do and it doesn't take a lot of effort out of your part, which is why it also comes with a lot smaller returns because you're just putting your money into something and then you're walking away. Hey George, active money is the money that you're physically working to grow. When you go to work, you are actively selling your time for money. And when you start a business, you are actively trying to grow your money. If you can get a 7% return on your passive money, that's a great return. But you can see 100% returns on your active money because now your money's working and you are working to grow your money too. I talk about this passive investing all the time on our channel, so if you want to learn more about that, I'll link some videos you can watch in the description below, because today we're going to be talking about active money, which brings me to number 2, create more value. Money does not reward hard work. Money rewards unique value creation. I could tell you, hey, if you want to make more money, then go work harder at your job so you can get a promotion. But this video would only be 10 seconds long, or maybe 15. Working harder at your job comes with the smallest returns because the amount of value that you're creating by working harder is marginal, which is why your returns are marginal. If you really want to make more money, you need to do something outside of your job to create more value that people want. This way you can really supplement your income. The great news is now with the internet, you can do this off of your phone or your laptop in your free time. Your new side job should be to now create a side business with low cost to start and high cash earning potential. See the differential? Low cost to start, high cash potential, but you need to focus on 3, one thing at a time. Wow, this Amazon FBA ad says I can be a millionaire tomorrow. No, wait, this ad says if I start drop shipping mugs from China, I'll make 6 figures in 60 days. Social media marketing! If you have 2 eyes and you've heard of avocado toast, I know you've seen the ads. Every marketer that's selling these courses who's watching this video is gonna hate me for saying this, but none of these things are sustainable businesses in themselves unless you put them into a sustainable business. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn these things or that you shouldn't do these things or that these things don't work. That means you need to come up with a niche or industry that you want to be in and then build a business around that, because 4, you need to build a business wheel. If you're a visual person, this will help you understand what I mean. So everybody on the internet tells you that the best way to start a business today is Amazon FBA, or e-commerce through dropshipping, or social media marketing, or what else is there? Email marketing, right? But none of these things are sustainable businesses in themselves. You have to put these things into a sustainable business. Like, let's say you listen to this advice and you go out and you start an Amazon FBA business selling kitchen utensils stuff, and then you go out and you find out that these Panda hoodies have great margins and you can drop ship them on your e-commerce store. So you start e-com selling Panda hoodies, and then you hear everybody talking about social media marketing. So what do you do next? Social media marketing, trying to go to businesses and do their social media marketing. Now, tell me this. How is somebody who buys your knives off of your Amazon store going to help you with your social media marketing? How is that going to help you with the e-commerce store where you're selling Panda stuff? There's no synergy here. Let me show you what you should be doing by creating a business wheel. So flip this page. Let's take a look at Adidas. Okay, so Adidas is in the fitness apparel niche. Now, what Adidas does is they have created a wheel around this fitness apparel brand that they have created. One thing they do is they sell on Amazon. Another thing they do is they sell their stuff on their Shopify, or not Shopify, let's say their e-commerce store. Sorry, every e-commerce person talks about Shopify, I got confused. But then what they do is they take their social media marketing and they promote their Amazon and they promote their e-commerce store. And then they use email marketing to promote e-commerce and Amazon and probably their social media as well. It's a wheel where the whole goal of the brand is to build the center fitness apparel niche. Now, when you follow this wheel model, your goal isn't to build an Amazon FBA brand because the only thing that does is build Amazon. Now, your goal is to build the center of your wheel, which is your fitness brand or your cooking brand or your motivational brand or your financial brand or your personal development brand or whatever it is. And Amazon is one way you can make money, along with your e-commerce store, along with your email marketing, along with your social media marketing, right? Somebody who buys an Adidas product off of Amazon will also be willing to buy something off of their e-commerce store. They will also be likely to be on their email, and they will also be likely to follow their social media. So you want to build a brand where each spoke will build the entire brand. Let me give you one more example. This way you can see this in action right in front of you by diagramming minority mindset. So, minority mindset right in the center, we have finance and business. And so this is the center of our wheel. Then, off of one spoke of this, we have YouTube. Every time somebody watches one of our YouTube videos, like you're watching right now, YouTube pays us 1 penny. So, thank you for your penny. Then, we have a dropship store. Shipping. Let's assume that says drop shipping. We have apparel that we sell through the store. Everything is drop shipped. Then we have our newsletter. And then we have some courses. So now when I'm thinking of growing our brand, I'm thinking, how can we grow this finance and business center? Because someone might come to me and say, oh my God, the margins on these baby products are so big and you should sell these baby products on Amazon or through a Shopify store. Well, that doesn't grow this. Baby products are way down here. It has nothing to do with my center of my brand, so why would I want to sell baby products? Everything that we do now is strategically done to grow the center of our wheel, because if it doesn't, then it's a waste of time. Now, I'm going to put this wheel in action right in front of you. So, the way our financial newsletter works is our team first breaks down the top finance and business news stories, and then we show you how this news affects your wallet. This way you can be money smart, and we deliver this newsletter to your inbox every morning for free. This way you can be money smart, and you can subscribe to our newsletter by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. The way we make money off of this newsletter is we have businesses that sponsor our newsletters, and these businesses, we like them, that's why we put them on our newsletter. And if you support these businesses, you can support them by giving them your money. So if you want to learn more about the newsletter, you can do that in the description below. So what you just saw was me using social media marketing to promote our product, which is our newsletter, where we use email marketing to keep you up to date on the top finance and business news to keep you money smart. And now I'm wondering, why you haven't subscribed to the newsletter yet? It's free. Check it out. It's in the description below. And number 5, work your butt off. When you start your journey to do this to make more money, what you're gonna realize is that this process is way harder than what all those internet gurus make it seem. Wait, what happened to 6 figures in 90 days? It's the same thing as when people say, lose weight without walking on a treadmill and without eating a single salad in just 30 days by doing nothing. It doesn't work. If you're trying to build a business to make this income stream work, then you need to build a 5-year plan. 5 years? Yes, 5 years, but remember, now your goal is to build a center brand where before you were just trying to make money quickly in 2 months by starting some e-commerce store selling phone accessories, and then once you realize that doesn't work, everything goes to waste. That's how you can get the hockey stick curve type of success where you put in all this work, you don't see any results, and then boom, once things start to take off, they really take off because you put in all this work to build your brand, and then once things start taking off, they really take off. It is not easy, but this is the mindset and the hustle you have to put in to create a machine that will print you a sustainable second income. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, share it with one friend. And if you don't want to miss any new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week, then subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel below and hit the little notification bell. That way YouTube actually lets you know when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.